Good morning, Bullets. Here to talk a little more butterfly with you today. Some of the things Misty talked about yesterday, very beginning parts of butterfly, a lot of the terminology and the words that she used, you're going to hear me say again. I use a lot of the same terms. We probably get them from each other. It's one of the great things I love about coaching with Bullets is we share ideas. Talking about the hands entering right in front of the shoulders. Great. We want to get them out there. We also want to make sure that our arms are fully extended in front of our shoulders. Well, we don't want our hands in front of our shoulders here, but we want our arms to reach as far forward as possible. Not quite straight arm, but almost straight arm. Once we start that pull, we want to think about pressing our elbow forward. And while we press our elbow forward, our fingertips will stay down and continue pulling. But when we pull our elbow down or backwards, we don't gain there's nothing to pull with. So think about pushing your elbow forward as you pull, and those hands move right down the center of the body. We move on to the breath. She said push your chin forward, one of my favorite terms to use with butterfly. Pushing our chin forward, why do we say push your chin forward? Because we want to move forward. We don't want to go up and down. Therefore, we don't want our body to go up and down. We don't want our head to go up to take a breath and then go down after the breath. We want to push our chin forward to gain as much forward momentum as possible. While we do that, while we take our breath and push our chin forward, we're also pressing with our chest and pressing our chest forward and down, which again helps us gain momentum and move forward. Moving on to the kick, couldn't have said it any better than Misty did yesterday. We want to make sure we kick up and down. A lot of people will just kick down. They don't feel the water on the bottom of their feet. Next time you're in the water and you're swimming butterfly, think about the bottom of your feet. Feel the water on the bottom of your feet kicking up. Don't just kick down, kick up and down. Again, kick one, hands go in the water. Kick twice, hands come out of the water. Here's a couple tips I got for you, or a couple tricks. The pull. Imagine you're in the deep end of a pool. You can't touch the bottom. You're completely submerged. The only thing on the deck is your hands. So you're hanging down underwater. Your hands are the only thing on deck. Now, in the count of three, you have to pull yourself out of the water. 1, 2, 3. All right? My elbow is up and my hands, well, I could probably pull myself out of the water with my hands this wide. It's gonna hurt a lot more and it's gonna be much more difficult. Keep those hands right there, right in front of your shoulders, and just push yourself up and push that elbow forward, or in this case, since you're up and down in the water, push that elbow up and pull yourself out of the water. Push those hands straight down your body line. Kick from your hips. Use your hips, don't just bend at the knees and kick like this. Don't ankle shakers, I call them sometimes. Don't just kick like this. Kick with your hips. Use your whole body to swim butterfly. Have a great day, Bullets.